term aloha, everybody identifies as hello, goodbye, love. It's so much more than that. It's a concept, it's a lifestyle, it's a mindset, yeah?
Aloha to me means hello and goodbye and friendly and a greeting and love and affection and nurturing and caring. Aloha can mean so many things. For me, it's an innate spiritual feeling that I try to project to everyone I see and meet. And of course, the smile helps.
To me, aloha means a welcoming spirit. So when you say aloha, yes, it can mean hello and goodbye. But what it really means is we are family and that I really care and respect you.
So the word aloha, I pronounce aloha because it's broken into two parts, alo and your ha. The alo it means your presence. It means the front of you and what everybody sees when you present yourself. Your ha, if you look it up in the dictionary, several translations, one being your breath, two, your essence, your culture. It is what you are all about. It's what you represent. It's who you are.
I think for me, aloha means sharing and giving without expecting anything in return. So we really try and embrace that by welcoming guests with that sense and spirit of aloha and making sure that every guest has an enjoyable stay while they're here.
When I think about aloha, I think about my mother. You know, my mother's born and raised, you know, from Okinawa, and we lived in Japan. But there's a word in the Japanese language called omotenashi. To me, they're like the same, and it's all about giving yourself wholeheartedly, you know, not wanting anything in return or not even expecting anything in return, but you do it because you want to do it, and that's what my mother was. So that's the first thing that I think about when I think about, you know, the word aloha, is, you know, I think about my mother and how giving she was.
You know, we talk about aloha kekahi ikekahi, and that is something that is always passed down by my kupuna, is to love one another, because one love to another, we can just make the whole world such a better place. Sometimes we don't know what people are going through in that season of their life, and even a simple aloha may just brighten up their day. And I always tell this to my children and my grandchildren, is you're never alone, because your kupuna is watching how you behave, so you behave with aloha.
Aloha means to me is like making a lei. Making a lei is not just grabbing a lei from the store and buying it and putting it on someone. Making a lei is you gotta pick the flowers. You take each flower, you weave it, you twine it. You take a lot of care for it. You show a lot of love for it. And depending who you're going to give it to, that's aloha. Because you put a lot of effort, timing, and thought to making this lei.
I think aloha really means something different to everyone. But for me, it's sort of just sharing that positive energy with everyone that you meet, regardless of how well you know them.
If we show our guests the aloha spirit, hopefully they'll want to embrace our Hawaiian culture and leave Maui or any other Hawaiian island better than when they came, preserving it for someone else to enjoy. And I think that's what we can only hope for.